Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. I am so incredibly excited to have you here. Look, if you've spent even 5 minutes looking at gear online recently, you know that the 2026 camera market is absolutely flooded with options. It's overwhelming, right? But don't worry, because today we're going to dive into some incredible source material and embark on a highly structured, step-by-step buyer's journey. We are going to completely cut through the marketing hype and help you find exactly what you need.
Here's our roadmap for this explainer. First, ask before you buy. Second, desk setups and webcams. Third, vlogging and YouTube gear. Fourth, pro live event cameras. And finally, where to buy gear.
All right, let's jump right into section 1. Ask before you buy, finding your baseline.
Okay, so before we even think about glancing at a spec sheet, a sensor size, or a product page, we've got to establish a pragmatic foundation. Buying gear without a solid plan is pretty much a guaranteed way to just waste your hard-earned money. So I want to start by asking you a question. Take a second and really think about this. If budget was completely out of the picture, what do you think is the absolute perfect do-it-all camera out there right now? You know, the one that shoots cinema-grade film, fits right in your pocket, streams flawlessly, and literally never overheats.
Well, spoiler alert from our research, it doesn't exist. I know, a bit of a shock. But seriously, the biggest mistake creators make is chasing this mythical, perfect camera. Cameras are just tools, and they're designed for very specific jobs. I mean, a camera that is absolutely perfect for a rugged travel vlogger might be completely useless for someone trying to do a corporate live stream. So to completely eliminate that choice paralysis, you really just need to ask yourself 3 core questions. First up, what kind of videos are you actually making? Are you sitting at a desk? Are you running around outside or maybe filming weddings? Second, what is your skill level? Do you need auto everything or do you actually know how to color grade 10-bit log footage? And third, what is your real total budget? Just leveraging this simple framework right from the start is a total game changer. And hey, if your answer to that third question is a budget under $300, I really need you to take this to heart. A phone with good audio and decent lighting looks way better than an expensive camera with bad audio and terrible lighting. It's the absolute truth. If you've got a small budget, enthusiastically invest that money into a great microphone and a really solid light to upgrade your environment. Your modern smartphone is already incredibly capable, so definitely don't buy a dedicated camera body until you've totally mastered your lighting and audio.
Moving on to section 2, desk setups and webcams, streaming made simple.
So for those of you doing remote interviews, endless video calls, and basic streams, the spectrum of webcams available right now is massive. You just want to sit down, hit live, and know it's going to work seamlessly, right? Take the EMET C950, for example. It is literally $18, and honestly, it provides a 1080p image that often beats high-end laptop cameras. But if you jump up to the $150 range with something like the Hollyland Lyra, you're getting crisp 4K and an integrated wireless audio receiver, which is a massive workflow upgrade. Then, at the very top, for $200, the YoloCam S3 offers this premium build and the absolute best out-of-the-box color accuracy for professionals.
Let's shift gears to section 3, vlogging and YouTube gear, the hybrid sweet spot.
But what if you aren't just sitting in a desk? This category is for the hybrid creators. You need mobility, you want that beautiful blurry background using interchangeable lenses, and you really need a camera that can grow alongside your skills. Now, before we get into specific mirrorless cameras, we've got to pause and define a crucial piece of jargon: clean HDMI. Basically, if you ever plan to use your fancy new mirrorless camera to live stream, it absolutely must have clean HDMI. If it doesn't, your viewers on Twitch or YouTube are going to be staring at your camera's battery icon, autofocus boxes, and menu overlays plastered right across your face. It is an absolutely mandatory feature. For hybrid creators right now in 2026, there is a very specific financial sweet spot, and it's right around $1,000. At this price point, you can pick up a fantastic mirrorless body like the Sony ZV-E10 II or the Canon EOS R50V. These cameras are absolute powerhouses. They give you clear 4K video, reliable autofocus that actually tracks your eyes, clean HDMI, and super simple USB plug-and-play webcam modes. But hold on, buying that mirrorless camera isn't the finish line. To actually stream with that beautiful camera, you have to budget for the entire ecosystem. You're likely going to need a capture card, like an Elgato, a dedicated microphone, software like OBS, and, of course, proper lighting. A $1,000 camera sensor will look absolutely terrible in a dark room, so make sure you factor these complete setup requirements into your budget from day one.
Section 4, pro live event cameras.
maximum reliability.
Now we're talking about church services, long-form corporate broadcasts, and sports. In these environments, having your camera overheat and shut off after 45 minutes is simply not an option. You need maximum reliability. And this brings us to a major crossroads: mirrorless cameras versus camcorders. Mirrorless cameras are incredibly popular for that cinematic, blurry background look. But for live events, camcorders absolutely dominate. Cameras like the Canon XA65 or the super impressive Sony PXWZ200 are purpose-built for multi-hour streaming. They have built-in active cooling, so they literally never overheat. And they feature massive power zoom lenses, so you can get a really tight shot from the very back of a crowded auditorium.
In that exact same live event space, you're going to hear this term constantly: PTZ, pan, tilt, zoom. Essentially, these are remote-controlled cameras. You can mount them on walls or ceilings, and a single operator sitting at a desk can just joystick multiple cameras to get wide shots, tight shots, and everything in between. They are absolute game changers for live productions, especially when you're relying on volunteer-run teams. And just like webcams, the PTZ market solves very specific problems. The Panasonic AWUE50 is an absolute titan for church live streaming, featuring incredible zoom capabilities. For something completely different, the OBS Bot Tail 2 uses AI tracking, which makes it perfect for a solo creator who's walking around a stage. If you prioritize beautiful skin tones and premium imagery, the Canon CRN300 is pretty much unmatched. And if you have a rotating door of volunteers, the PTC Optics Move 4K offers these foolproof, super easy-to-use preset systems. It really is all about matching this specific tool to your unique production environment.
All right, our final section, Section 5, where to buy gear, sourcing your setup. Now that you know exactly what gear fits your content, the very first decision to make is buying new versus pre-owned. Sourcing your equipment correctly ensures you don't end up wasting money or, worse, getting scammed by gray market sellers. Buying new obviously offers incredible peace of mind and manufacturer warranties, which is great, but utilizing reputable pre-owned marketplaces is often the absolute smartest way to stretch a limited budget. You can easily save hundreds of dollars on a gently used, field-tested camera body and then funnel those savings directly into buying a much better lens or a high-end microphone. Here is your cheat sheet for the top, most reputable 2026 camera retailers. Obviously, titans like B&H and Adorma are amazing for both new and used gear, but MPB, KEH Camera, and Used Photo Pro are massive, curated marketplaces strictly dedicated to high-quality secondhand equipment. Their technicians actually test every single dial and sensor before they sell it to you. And of course, you can always rely on Amazon, Best Buy, Moment, and Ritz Camera for really fast shipping on brand new setups.
We've covered a ton of ground in this explainer, but I really want to leave you with one final kind of provocative thought before you go hit that checkout button. Do you really need a new camera, or do you just need better lighting and audio? Seriously, evaluate your true production needs. Mastering the gear you already own, shaping your light, and dialing in crisp sound will elevate your content far more than a slightly sharper sensor ever will. Thank you so much for learning with me today, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.